In 380, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. In practice, France gradually adopted Christianity until the 7th century. The Christian rite is central to daily life. People pray, believe in hell, paradise, and the influence of saints on the weather or quality of harvest. Wars and epidemics are considered divine punishment. Only baptized Christians are officially part of society. The kings of France receive holy oil from the Saint-Ampoule, brought by a dove during the baptism of Clovis by the future Saint Remy. Medieval society also coexists with Jewish. Jewish presence in Gaul persists throughout this period. They were persecuted under Saint Louis, who imposed the wearing of the rouelle. From the birth of Islam, Muslim communities spread across the Mediterranean in 711. The Umayyad general Tariq ibn Ziyad landed in Gibraltar and conquered Spain. However, after the 11th century, the Crusades and the Reconquista of Spain forced Muslims to convert or flee.
Do you think the plague was a permanent scourge during the Middle Ages?
I heard that it had killed half of the world medieval population, so it must have been permanent.
Not really.
Oh.
In fact, the plague did indeed strike all of Europe, but it is incorrect to think that it was a constant threat.
Okay.
While it spreads like wildfire, its devastation typically lasted no more than a year in any given place, returning in successive waves. And I think it was carried by rats.
Yes, rats had the plague, but it was the fleas which transmitted the bacillus to humans.
Okay. And do you know the Middle Ages saw two major outbreaks of plague?
Yes, I heard that. The first took place in the 6th century, and the second in the 14th. The latter is known as the Black Death because the black color of the bubbles on the infected people. Isn't it delightful?
Yummy! But how do you think they managed it?
In fact, no medical measures were taken until the 16th century, where infected people were quarantined. The sick will die within less than a week, probably from dehydration and neurological failure. People believed it to be a divine punishment.
Okay. And you? Did you believe in those common misconceptions?
Common misconception about the Middle Ages. Women stayed at home.
We imagine them locked away in the castles, waiting for the husbands while they embroidered.
Seen as inferior beings, they might be regarded as mere childbearers associated with sin.
Women's place in society varied depending on the social class and the era.
In the early Middle Ages, women had power when they wore the crown or led monasteries.
Female authors and doctors left their writings behind. They also fought to maintain their family's power, just like men.
Men, those in church, will degrade their statues, eventually denouncing, persecuting, and burning them. The witch hunt began.
But what about ordinary women? They also practiced embroidery, but mainly for weaving workshops. Many were in charge of them once their husbands had finally died. Otherwise, they worked in the fields.
Let's dig deeper. Studies of necropolises revealed that tombs were similar across genders, but the objects found varied. You might have thought that only men carried weapons at this time, but women knew how to fight too, as weapons were found in their graves.